what do we do about Bob? Now, Bob, on one of his live video, his control videos, he gives out his number to a cop because of he's seen some accidents or something. Now, most of us, if we tell our phone number, we usually beat that out. Bob didn't. Now, as you know, Bob McKim had been picked on for a long time. And every time we see him doing a little mistake, like showing his paperwork with the address, his phone number on it, he get mad. He blamed us of the latest round of trolling. But Bob, you should edit your videos. He said, "Oh, I don't want to edit my videos. You know, I don't want you to edit my videos." Well, the problem is, Bob, is either you're that damn lazy or you want us to come the last couple of days. Or just because you are damn so lazy to beep 10, not even 10 seconds of you giving out a phone number. A lot of people do it. That's called being safe. Safety on the internet, safety of YouTube. But no. You get out the number, don't even care if anybody trolls out there who don't like him, like me, would pick up the number. And we did. And we trolled him hard. All because he did that mistake. Now, I was with a friend, and the friend said, "Why you don't throw away your bank receipt from the teller?" I don't throw away information like that. Bob, I don't want to land like Bob. Someone finding my information in the garbage in the bank, or even outside in the garbage can. I have been through a lot of garbage myself, and I see how lazy a lot of people leave their addresses and credit card bills in the old days. Amazing they are not trolling whatever. We are now worrying about this thing called safety, internet safety. Don't give me a number. I left this website or whatever. Make sure the person you're talking to is a real member of your family, not a troll, or things like that. I've been really careful on my ID, and all the receipts come here, no matter if from a bank machine or from someplace. Because if you pay by card, you got some of your numbers. It's just like a bicycle lock. You find, you take time and you figure out when you get a bit on the code. Back to Bob, he just blabbered it out and put it straight to the web page. Now, this is from Bob community web page. He drive around, we put people speeding and all that. His so-called want to be cop show. Now, when I got on the internet and all that, with my art and all that, I know to be careful with my information. Now, Bob had been screaming, yelling at us, telling us, professional students at 20 years old. Do I look like a 20-year-old? Do I look like I'm in school? I'm 1 year younger than him. And him calling me a professional student and misage me, it gotta make me mad. Oh, then here, could be one of those outdoors that have nothing to do. Now, the last couple of days, he was calling everybody retard and all the old-fashioned words that we're trying not to have anymore. Amazing YouTube doesn't cancel him when he say retard right there and then. And a few other things. Now, then he shared it us in his last video. The thing is, it's not a threat, it's a promise. He's promised to get at us. That's worse than threatening us on the internet. You get trouble, get threatened by someone like him, an independent. But when he says it's a promise, you know he's coming someday after me because he don't like me and I don't like him. Bob needs to be, he realizes he's out in a dangerous spot when he's promised to do, I mean, once again, he mentioned his gun, so we cannot go and give him a few hits in the head. Now, he wants to go around the world, by the sounds like, get every single one before he died. Now, then, he gives out his business card number. Like, here's a number you phone, and I'm going to see if you'll throw this or not. It's a trap. Because he's also in the same thing, say, oh, I'm going to give it to the sheriff, this number. You're asking for trouble with his now second number where you want us to phone. Like, really, Bob? How do we know that an FBI or someone that's looking for you to get us out? You're not that dumb. But I kind of wonder about Bob now. He's not worried about his online safety now. When you do a mistake like that, you wonder how he's going to do that again. You love showing his piece of paper out, showing proof, and I got all that information out. He does it a lot of times, even his pals. And over the years, we got that information because he's stupid enough to show the whole thing, and then he learned to mark some out. And as I say, he wants us to edit his videos. If any information like his phone number, it's our job to get rid of it. It's your mistake, not us mistake. We just seen an opportunity to make more fun of you because you shouldn't do that. See what happened? But no, he blames on us. He's not blaming the whole thing on him because he didn't bleep it out or didn't come home and bleep it out before he sent it in internet. Now, I do the same thing, but you don't see me except when I show my address. I always make sure there's no phone calls during my thing. But still, he's begging people now to come. He's just too lazy. This is why a lot of people edit their videos. If they have if they have some information that you shall not have. But no, Bob is pissed that we took his mistake and ran with it. Well, his mistake, he's the responsibility party for this mistake. He's learned. I hope he learns. But then again, we think a bunch of students at age 20 is doing this. And then people my age. Students. No. You don't know TV phones that much, do you? There's people who have full-time jobs and this and that make fun of everybody. As I said many years ago, if you're going to put something stupid, like Bob did, a little mistake or something stupid on the internet, people will criticize you. I knew it when the day I put my art, and people started, kids decided. I already knew it. Kids, the ones other people picked on, did it without even thinking about it. But we older people should know better. We got the things that beep and so forth and edit. He got a laptop. He got a program that you edit videos, but then he's not gonna use. You just straightly paste. That's the biggest mistake he ever did. And I am really not he brought this on himself, and now he's blaming everybody. Well, if he have any chance, next time he's on live video numb himself, and you see he don't edit himself because he's too lazy. It means I have more, control over my computer, my videos, but when I do it, it's more like, oh, Jennifer did another funny thing like I did with the cookie phone and right there. I didn't expect that. I left it in for community thing. Oh, by the way, one thing. Robert, it takes a long time for me to eat a breakfast cereal. I have to make sure my blood sugar's down before I have the stuff. Now, I'm trying to, bring some sweetness. I guess my brother thinks I eat the whole box at the same time. No, Bob, that's the breakfast cereal for the next couple months in between eggs. Oh, by the way, Quaker Oat have a limited edition banana and cream porridge. Now, everybody knows the peaches and cream. Well, they have banana cream. I got it because it was 50% off. And I usually mix my instant oatmeal with regular oatmeal, so I have just enough sugar because everybody puts sugar on oatmeal. But back to Bob. This is the reason, I don't often talk about Bob lately in the last 2 or 3 months because he hasn't put that many videos out. And when you do, you always do a mistake. It's like bragging, like, aha, I caught it, I'm smart. No, you don't. I just cannot wonder if a person who put a lot of videos like me and the teacher should know by now not to put that type of information. But again, when you see that video half nude, I think she has the same brain that Bob had at the time with his phone number. Why do we have more morons on YouTube? He's a priest. He's a priest. What you say about safety, or every time you say he's going to change his phone number. Don't tell us next time that you change the phone number. Every time we get a hold of his phone number, one way or another, he's changed it, and then he tell us. Don't do that next time. And now he tell how many phones he have and phone number. And he knows by now that there's a lot of hackers in this hate group. Don't mention how many phone lines you have, Bob. Then we know, we're not going to try this one. This one's easy to hack because we go on the internet and ask a hacker how to hack into that particular brand of phone. And yet you think he's smart. No, you're not. A smart person, Bob, cover up mistakes like that. Unless it's something funny like cookie crumble in one take. Okay? But doing that and not going over, when I got high on my first time here on YouTube, I asked the cops, You want the video, and they say no. That's why I turn it off. Because I don't know all the people who don't listen to the cops and get beaten up, especially when they drink and they drive. I was smart even back then. That's why I never filmed them the moment they was here and asked me if I'm okay after drinking. I'm just coming off a high, smoking my first joint on the internet. First couple of joints, I think. But still, this is why I don't go live anymore, because I know now someone, if I say something or do something, they will, send the cops. I didn't expect that. That's why I have now pre-recorded a program. Because nobody's watching me talking. I know I get all the comments, but I don't want to go to it, because next time it could be the drug squad or the any squad when someone thinks, aha, I'm going to make fun of you because you're on high for 15 seconds. Let's see how you react. And the other thing, I'm not a gamer. That's one thing that vegan teacher, again, say, is picking. She's picking on all those gamer people. Not older people who say, yeah, I watched a movie. I did a report. Well, does vegan teacher have something against older people? She always attacks the younger people. You listen. I think she did a few on people older than under 20. Again, let's assume that we older people are smarter and we should be vegan. But she doesn't talk about the older people. She just talks about the young gamer because she has something against games. Just like Bob, who hate gamers. Because it's got violence in it. Like the whole point of it gets these gamers off and give them a better diet. Why? The kids that stay in school and so forth, the one that vegan teacher, I think most of them are, they are smart enough, knows, because they have probably a better life than the vegan teacher already when it comes to knowledge. You want to see animal getting smaller? Go watch those videos. Change the diet on it. But first ask the doctor. Always ask the doctor before vegan diet. That's the other thing. It just popped in my mind. The vegan just said go straight there without asking your doctor. How unsafe that is. More and more I think about this vegan teacher, she's forcing her diet on us, her way of life, but yet didn't say, go see your doctor if my diet is healthy for you. The same as vegetarian people. I know of you. They always ask the doctor, say, what is good for me and what's not in an old veggie diet. She haven't mentioned that yet. The vegan teacher and Bob, it's the same thing. They are forcing something and being an asshole at the same time. Bob is a religion. The vegan teacher is her diet. An animal thing. Amazing when Bob goes through the Bible, he never talks about animal cruelty because it's not really that much about harming animals except driving pigs out because spirits. I think that is harming animals. There is animal cruelty in the Bible. That time Jesus put those spirits in those pigs and drive them out, that's cruelty. And there's people who think, oh, there's no animal cruelty in the Bible. That proves the point. And again, Bob loves to eat bacon. We're going to cook with some fry. I'm going to put some pastry, put cheese, and recook it. Something different. Because I'm thinking to go back to the junk food diet. Why? Well, most of the stuff that's deep fried is actually healthy for you. Like those visit chips that have been deep fried in oil. I realize I have very no meat in my place because the meat costs so much. The $3.99 bacon I usually buy is now went up to $4.99, and almost every single bacon is about the same time. That's almost $5. I cannot afford $5 every time. I wait until the bacon is cheap enough or on sale to have. The same as any other food up here in the north. So, if it's something on sale, that a meat that I haven't had for a long time, of course I'm going to buy on sale. I'm not down south, and I don't have a job. That's one thing Bob did got right. I'm sitting here with welfare. But then again, you have to really think about these things, you know. And then you realize why I go for 20 minutes to 25 minutes on the visit, because at least nobody's knocking on my door because, some person wanted to play a prank on me. Bob's learned that. But he haven't. He's bitch about it. And you should next time keep your phone number out, Bob. This common sense with you have very little of in the day of the internet. Then you wonder, like, well, I just changed my number. Like, I have a two-step by the thing. One is my phone number. Oh, good, we can hack in his phone number. And then you hack on his computer and you got all his information. Bob, don't tell you have a two-step thing to get into your web pages. And I don't mention that about mine. Then they go hack on my phone, steal my phone number, and then go hack into the computer, steal the password, and boom, they're in. And since some people like to hack in your computer, Bob, what's right thinking now? You just don't mention these things. That you have one step or two step or a finger thing to open your computer. People are gonna hack no matter what it is. Then you mention, oh, this is how you open my email. I have a two-step thing. Try to do that. It's been known lately, people have been hacking because someone say I have two steps. I know. Bob think we all should be stupid, but yet we are smarter than him. If we figure out and listen carefully and pay attention to his video, he want us to pay attention to the video, but if you do a mistake, you have to pay for it, Bob. Just like that big tease with all her bullshit. Aiming young kids. You think if we older person doesn't notice that she's trolling those young people, and yet they are turning back and trolling her? That's how these type of trolling things start. But nobody cares anymore. That's life on the internet for you. And I will tell you, oh, by the way, I got this yesterday. Haha. $1, at the second shop, $1.50. Now, buying one of these at Walmart costs you about 10 to whatever, depending how many you have in set. The first season. All of these types of videos cost a lot of money. Yes, Mom, I always do you think I got some of the ideas from my Walkman? Actually, my Walkman, Mistake in the End, was a year and a half before this came. It's kind of showing me how to do an old lady cartoon characters. Not only know where I get some, and plus from a few things, Archie's and Josie postcards comics of the 70s. Comics will show you how you animate a singer, and they're doing this pretty good, I think. Watch it, maybe I get an idea for another animation with Miss J. Who knows? At least my, not having even a phone number for trolls to troll. I'm smarter than Bob. Wise up next time. Mom!